Hello, my name's Guy Arnold and I'm the author of Great or Poor and Sales Through Service and Go the Extra Inch. You can see the websites on this video. I'm not going to talk about them. This is a short video, about 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes, to give you some outline, some idea of the process that we would adopt to help you adopt these principles into your business, big or small, profit making or non-profit making, public or private. The process is always the same. Okay, it's a 10-step process. And if you want a copy of this in writing, please just send us an email. The contact details are on the video. We'll send it to you. There's never any obligation. We'd be delighted to send this stuff out for free. So, 10-step process. Number 1, accept the world has changed. You are no longer in control, so you have to focus on principle-driven processes. You cannot leave this stuff up to luck. The customer is empowered. There's worldwide competition. You've got to get this right, and it will take some processes. It will take strategy, it'll take structure, it'll take processes. Okay, so number 1, accept it's happened and commit yourself to processes. Number 2, start gathering feedback from both your internal and external companies. Use the Great or Poor system for this. Do not do a customer satisfaction survey. They don't work, and worse than not working, they upset and annoy your customers. Dealing with one client recently, very, very successful client, and they're saying that actually their survey was upsetting their best customers. So the survey they were doing was making life worse, ridiculous. So use feedback system using the Great or Poor system. Now, it should be done personally, it should be done face-to-face, or preferably the best way is by telephone. Depends on your business. You can do it by the web. Definitely a secondary way of doing it, or you can do it with tokens, and we work with the British Institute of Innkeeping on things like that. So talk to us about whatever would be right for you, okay? So firstly, accept the world's change. Secondly, start gathering feedback. Thirdly, debrief your people and set out your strategy. Explain this stuff to them, okay? Because if they are not involved, they don't know what's going on, they won't be committed. No involvement equals no commitment, okay? Do not just present this to them. So thirdly, debrief them and set them out the strategy. Fourthly, start working on your mission. Now, people start glazing over when I talk about mission, but missions are critically important, okay? So there's a supermarket in the UK, their mission is to earn customers' lifetime loyalty. Make some sense? I'm no longer stacking shelves, I'm earning customers' lifetime loyalty. I'm no longer cleaning the car park, I'm earning customers' lifetime loyalty. We worked with a restaurant which embodied this pretty well. Their mission was for the customer to leave with a smile on their face, keen to return. So we're no longer serving food and drink. We are doing things that make the customer leave with a smile on their face, keen to return. That's the critically important. It changes people's jobs. Get your mission right and it changes people's vision of their roles. If they change their vision of their roles, they will change what they do. So missions are critically important. Another great example, a company in South Devon who are cleaners called Service Master. Their mission is caring experts, just 2 words, caring experts. So how do they deal with complaints? Well, they deal with it as a caring expert would. How do they deal with removing stains? They deal with it as a caring expert would. How do they deal with flood and disaster restoration? They deal with it like a caring expert would. So it guides them on everything to do. Best way to talk about mission is a compass to guide you forward. Okay? So, first step, accept the world's change. Secondly, get feedback. Thirdly, debrief your people. Fourthly, discover and publish a mission. Fifth point, identify some lead measures. Okay, now what are lead measures? Lead measures, let's best talk about the weather very quickly. A lag measure is, oh, it's raining. Actually, it's snowing at the moment. It's raining. That's a lag measure. It's something that is or has happened. Okay, a lead measure is, what is the forecast? What does the barometer say? What will happen in the future? And lead measures are missing in most businesses. You need a table of lead measures. These are the critical things that you need to be working on throughout the business that will drive the right behaviour and therefore drive the right results. Okay, so people sometimes measure results, but very rarely do they measure lead measures and lead behaviours. Okay, so please get some lead measures in your business. Without measures in your business and without the correct measures in your business, it's like having a football team without a scoreboard and not knowing where they are in the league, and no measure of tackles, no measure of passes, no measure of saves and all that sort of stuff. No measures. So what are they going to do? They're just going to kick the ball around. And how many people at work, an unbelievable number, how many people at work actually do that every day? They're just basically kicking the ball around and getting through to 5 o'clock. You can't have that in your business. You can't afford it. It'll go wrong for you. Okay? So get some lead measures. Firstly, throughout your organisation, then take it down to team level, and then to individual level. Then set up a scoreboard. No point having any measures if no one knows what they are or what the score is. So have a really prominent scoreboard and simple, clear, prominent, fun, exciting, interesting scoreboard, okay? And then put fun, motivational incentives in place, okay? Do not guess at what incentive to put in place. You do not know what will be seen as fun and motivational to your people. They do, not you. So ask them first. That's why feedback is critically important first. Okay, so accept the world has changed, get your feedback, debrief your people, discover your mission, identify and publish your lead measures and put incentives in place. Step 6, empower your people and hold them responsible. Use enlightened management principles. Okay, it's a massive subject in itself. We published quite a bit of work on this. There's some fantastic material by Franklin Covey, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Managers. There's also material we publish called, I call it Balls Not Bollocks. I hope you don't mind, but basically it's having the balls to do what's right as a manager to get the right result without putting up with bollocks from your people and putting up with bollocks from all the scaremongers who say you can do this and can't do that and everything else like that. It's no good. You've got to get rid of that sort of stuff. Okay, so empower and hold your people responsible. The key thing to use here is win-win agreements, and we've got quite a lot of free resources, free videos on win-win agreements. So have a look at those and use them. If you can't find them, ask us, we'll point you in the right direction. Remember, never any obligation. So, 1, accept the world's changed. 2, get feedback. 3, debrief your people. 4, discover and publish mission. 5, identify and use your lead measures. 6, empower and hold your people responsible. 7, put the go the extra inch process into your business. This is the key thing. Put that process into your business and your business cannot fail to improve. Do not put that process in your business and you are in the lap of the gods. Okay, so go the extra inch process. It's all in my book. There are videos about it as well, so there's plenty of information out there. The go the extra inch process. Okay. 8th, after the go the extra inch process, set about systems and process filtering through your customers' real needs. So then start through your go the extra inch process, through your ongoing processes, start filtering everything you do through the customer's real needs. 3 real needs. They need to trust you, they need you to make their life easier, and they want to feel like you care. Okay? Because people are people. This is all about people. People just want to be cared about. Okay. 9, engage then with social media. Now you've got all of this stuff sorted out, then, and only then, start engaging with social media. I am sick of people saying, well, we've got to get a social media strategy in place. We've got to do social media. Social media. It's not going to work. If you don't get the other stuff in place, it's just not going to happen for you. And if anything happens, it's going to be an own goal. So get the first 8 steps in place, then engage with social media. So accept the world has changed, get your feedback, debrief your people, discover and publish your mission, identify and use your measures, empower and make your people responsible, use the go the extra inch process, start filtering your systems and processes through the customer's real needs, then, and only then, start being proactive with social media. You always need to listen to social media, of course, in the meantime, but then is the only time you can start being proactive. Because if you start being proactive before then, you're wasting your time and money. And step 10, what is step 10? Where are we going to? Do you know what step 10 is? Step 10 is start again. Once you've got all of this stuff, start again. Right, accept that things have changed since we last did this. Get more feedback. So feedback should be a continual thing. Start debriefing your people, so keep your people involved. Discover and publish your missions. Keep your mission up to date. Keep looking at it. Keep thinking, is this right? Is this driving the right information? Look at your lead measures. Are they working? Do we need other ones? Do what's working, what isn't? Are we holding people accountable to them? Keep empowering and holding people responsible. Develop your people. Train them. Coach them. Keep them moving. Keep them getting on better. Go the extra inch. That just continues forever. Set about your processes and systems, filtering through the customer's real needs. Again, that goes on forever. Okay? And then keep on engaging with social media. Sounds simple? Easy to stand here and say it? It's not simple. Okay? We've been taught all the old stuff. There's never enough time in the day. There's a million things going wrong that need addressing now. Price competition is everywhere. Customers are falling by the wayside. It's a nightmare. You need help. So we can provide help, we can help you, we can support you, we can coach you, we can do feedback, we can do coaching, we can do training, we can provide materials. Okay? This is not expensive. Do not let some consultant come in and charge you hundreds and hundreds of pounds. You can do all this sort of stuff for as little as, you can do it for under £100 a month, okay, and get great results for the long term. This is not a quick fix, this is not expensive, but you've got to take some action now. You've got to at least take the first step. If you take the first step and call us, then we can help you take all the other steps. So good luck anyway. Hope it's helpful. Please contact us for free information. There's never any obligation. I utterly mean that. No obligation whatever. Contact us for anything. And we'll look forward to seeing you on the other side. Thank you.